High School Football Media Day. We're here with 3 members of our all-city team at the Red Rock with our food sponsor, Greens and Proteins. And these 3 are 3 of the 4 underclassmen, and by underclassmen we mean anyone that's not a senior, to make our all-city team. We have Cyrus Fiesau, Darnell Washington, and Hunter Calpico. I'm sorry guys if I mispronounced your name, but I'll give you a chance to correct in a second. But like I said, it's really rare to have non-seniors on this team, so we wanted to catch up with these guys. It's been great recruiting in Las Vegas the last few years, and these 3 guys are going to make sure it stays that way for the next couple of years. Cyrus, going into your sophomore year, what does this mean for you to get this recognition so early?
Feels good. I didn't really expect it, but it just came to me.
Sure, and Darnell, I mean, obviously, I know you've got a lot of accolades, but like I said, this one's pretty rare. Is it special to be included and kind of mingle with all the best players in town?
Yeah, it's very special. Just compare me to anybody, like people even from California or anything.
For sure, and Hunter, we should mention also your teammate, Ma Gayoteote is the other underclassman to make the team, but we just wanted 1 team representative, so that's why you're here. What's it mean to you to be included this year?
It's a blessing. Everybody has just a blessing.
Tell me about where you guys stand going into the year. I mean, is there a little extra pressure on you knowing that there's a whole lot of eyes on you? Like I said, you guys blowing up the recruiting rankings. We'll start with you, Darnell. You got that Alabama offer. Everyone's talking about us. So do you feel like there's a little bit of a spotlight going on to you this year?
Yeah, I feel like it's a lot of, well, not even a lot, just a little like pressure on me, but I play with pressure, under pressure. Not faze me.
Cyrus, we kind of learned that about you last year too. I mean, you go in at Liberty, you guys have won 7 straight region titles, and I know you were kind of thrust into the fire right away as a freshman. You had a ton of yards, we're doing stuff on offense and defense. What are you going to remember most from that freshman year, and is it amped up even a little bit going into this year?
I realized football is a bigger sport than it really is. All the older kids just were picking on me because I was young, but I learned a lot. And going in, now I know more than I would have did last year, so I'll be good, better this year.
For sure. Hunter, did you notice some of that? Were some of the older guys tough on you, or did you kind of make your own way as an underclassman getting to this point?
I actually made my own way. Everybody kind of looked up to me when I came in, so it was just a blessing.
Desert Pines, 2-time defending state champions. They're moving up a level this year, but Liberty, like I said, they've won the region almost for a decade straight. Faith, you guys are kind of on the come up, one of the new teams on the scene. What do you think it is about Faith Lutheran over there that's made you guys have such success, and what's going to make it so you can take another step this year?
I feel they started coaching. Coach Fox, he's a good coach. He came from the NFL, and just the way he teaches us, and we're going to be good this year. We're going to shock some people.
And Darnell, like I said, you guys 2-time defending state champions, but I think it's not going too far to say you're probably underdogs coming into this year just because it's a higher level. How do you guys shock some people and make sure you can keep producing at the same level?
We just come in, work hard, hit the weight room, not special, just do our job.
For sure. And Cyrus, I guess I got to ask you a version of the same question. What, Liberty, it's year after year. How do you guys make sure you keep the intensity up and still have something to prove after all the success you guys have had?
We have goals that we set. We have a way to work to it, so we do that every year. Take the weight room, like he said, and work harder than something every spring, the whole time. So, yeah.
For sure. Well, we talked about one of the common threads that brings you guys here is being, such big recruits, and how Las Vegas has been great for that. But it wasn't always this way. I mean, Las Vegas has really taken a step forward the last few years. Is there some pride in the Valley? Are you guys kind of excited to represent Las Vegas? And what do you think it is that's made this, get to this level? We'll start with you, Hunter.
A lot of coaches have been coming into town. We got a lot of talent here. It's a special place in Vegas, and we're going to show everybody what we got.
Darnell, what do you think about the Las Vegas football scene as a whole?
Well, my personal, my coach, David Hill, he really, I don't know, the plug, people say. But, yeah, I'd just like to thank him. He's a blessing to come into my life. Just put Vegas on the map.
For sure. And Cyrus, what do you think when you're surrounded by so many great athletes at a media day like this? What's it say about Las Vegas?
I just say there's a lot of great athletes over here. Seeing the whole city starting to get offers and everything feels good. Putting on for our city and everything.
For sure. Well, one last question. Liberty at Desert Pines, you guys are on the schedule. I think it's week 4, so we're going to have to watch that game. I'll let you off the hook and not ask you about that, but I think the real elephant in the room, all you guys on the upper level, you're all chasing Bishop Gorman, who's going for a 10th straight state championship, I believe. You know, what's it like having such a dominant program in here? Is it a challenge you welcome? Is it daunting? What do you think about that, Cyrus? I know Liberty's been the team kind of nipping at their heels for several years now.
I've known Liberty for a long time when I was a little kid, and growing up, I just had this little motivation to play Gorman, and now I have 3 more years to do what I got to do against them.
For sure, definitely some teams coming for Gorman. Like I said, Darnell, you guys moving up, so you're going to probably get a shot at Gorman for the first time this year, possibly. What do you think it's going to be about you guys' program that could make you really challenge them?
I really don't know much about Gorman, so when we play them, I'm gonna just play the game, just do my job basically. So if it comes down to like a single catch or anything, just.
For sure, that makes sense, and we'll give Hunter the final word. I gotta say, Ray Brewer, the managing editor of the Sun, says it's gonna be Faith that finally beats Gorman one of these years. Well, what do you think when you hear people say like that and they're looking at your program as the one to kind of stop the dynasty?
Well, I feel like Faith, our program is really good this year, and we got some talent. And like I said before, we're gonna shock some people, and I feel like we can beat Gorman this year. And yeah.
For sure. Well, this is the 2018 Las Vegas Sun High School Football Media Day. Thanks to these 3 guys, 3 of the best non-seniors in town, all making the All-City team.